On this episode, I'll be unboxing E.T., the Extra-Terrestrial by John Williams. Let's cue the music. Hello and welcome to the show. I got two records in the mail. One was E.T., which I'm opening today, and one is Godzilla vs. King Ghidorah from 91, I believe. I could be wrong. I did a poll on both Twitter and Instagram, and it seems like everybody wants me to open up E.T. first. This is something that a lot of you have gotten already, and mine was shipped a little bit later due to quality issues, I guess. They sent some out. They got another pallet of them. And I'm sorry. This is... Okay, so I just got like this is pulled? I gotta pull this. Strange. It's not packed, I don't know, precisely. Or this has been packed... or this has been opened and then repacked. Because there was quality issues, I guess. They didn't really say what it was, but this just got delayed a little bit. Probably just like a couple weeks. It wasn't a big deal. Between the initial shipping and then when mine shipped out. So I don't know what's going on, but hopefully nothing's wrong. I got a big old ding in the corner here, but it looks like it's not hitting the record, which is good. And then one more thing. Okay, so last time I was asking about the hole at the top of my Light and Magic record, and a lot of people, including Enjoy the Ride Records, let me know it's a seam split. That's what a seam split is. I always thought a seam split was when literally the glue comes undone from like where the outer gatefold sleeve area, the cardboard housing, splits off. But no, a seam split apparently happens when my record during traveling was tossed around so much that the vinyl LP inside started trying to break free from the top and created that hole from the inside. That's why it's underneath the saran wrap, the cellophane. So that's what that was. Hopefully that was a one-time thing. My friend Mark got ET in the first wave of shipping, and he also had seam splits. So whoever's running the Death Waltz account reached out to me on Twitter and said, just contact customer service. It happens during transport, and they'll take care of you. So I sent an email off to customer support at Mondo, and we'll see if they reply. So I'm going to open this up. This is E.T. I'm not like the biggest E.T. fan. I saw it twice when I was a kid. Once in my hometown of Downey, California, at the Avenue Theater, which is located on Downey Avenue. I remember seeing it there. I remember crying as a little kid because it was kind of required of you. But then I also remember a time we went and saw it at a drive-in theater, and the film is so dark that we couldn't see the movie. So we might have tried to go to the drive-in first to see it, and we couldn't really see it that great. And so we went to the Avenue in Downey to watch it for reals. But I was only 5 years old when that came out. So let's take a look at this. Oh, shit. Okay. All right. Packaging tried to get away from me. Everything looks super pristine. This record came out so cleanly. I have no seam splits. Everything's packed in real nice. None of the corners are dinged at all. It's really incredible. We have this is of course music by John Williams and art by Dan McCarthy. I don't know if the artwork was made. I know this artwork has been on a Mondo poster, so I don't know if this is taken from that. But either way, this is an awesome looking set. They have two versions. They have a heartbeat, like an orange like heartbeat version, and a full moon version. I got the full moon version. It's called Full Moon Color, and it's like this. I mean, it looks like a moon. It's like kind of a yellowish with blue tints and speckles. Let's pop it open because of the glare. This says that it has liner notes by Mike Duquette. I'm not familiar with him, but yeah, this all looks very nice. But yeah, I'm not the hugest E.T. fan. I loved E.T. when I was a kid, but that kind of stayed there. I grew up liking Star Wars and Raiders of the Lost Ark, and my favorite track on here is the Magic of Halloween because it has Yoda's theme in it. But I do like John Williams, and I feel like I've been wanting to collect a lot of John Williams lately because supposedly, I don't know if it's true or not, Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny is his last film, and I kind of been wanting more Williams on vinyl, and this came out, or the pre-orders for this came out at a time where I was like, okay, I can get a record. Like I hadn't purchased a record in a long time. Here is that. So you can add that to your Discogs, either in your want list or your in your collection. I'm going to add it to my collection. And what's funny is I always, when I'm editing these episodes, I always hold my phone up to the recording of me holding this up so that I can add it to my Discogs. Also available Hook, Jaws, and Jurassic Park. I didn't know did they do Jurassic Park? I know they had like the Jurassic World stuff. And then Hook, which I believe like sold out like super fast. Hook's one of those things where it's like my favorite thing in Hook is the score, so I totally get it. But it sold out. So I'm excited about this. I'm not super familiar with the score. Like I'm familiar with the score. We all are familiar with E.T. But I don't listen to it that much. But now I will. So here's the cover with less of a glare. It's E.T. down there with the ship through the woods. It's a great piece of art. It's a really great piece of art. And here's the back with the track list and all the details you need to know. Also looks good. I like the woods sort of motif back there. Really cool. Yeah. When it comes to Steven Spielberg, like everybody loves Jaws. I love Jaws. I love Raiders. I love all of that stuff. But my favorite is Close Encounters of a Third Kind. That's just the little thing. So in here, oh wow. So, I mean, this is, what else would a gatefold be other than Elliot flying in front of the moon? Great. It's a great gatefold. Let me get that. Let me get that right in the camera for you guys so you can see it. There you go. Yeah. I really like this. It's such a vast valley. I don't know where in Southern California this valley would exist because I think they shot somewhere like in Diamond Bar or something. But just seeing the little tiny spot of E.T. and Elliot there is I like the composition of that a lot. It's a big event, but it's, in the larger scheme of things. Here are the liner notes I mentioned earlier. There's a lot there. And again, I'll get detailed pictures of these on my Instagram at instagram.com/cuethemusicpodcast. And man, it's got everybody on here. So we hear the liner notes. Here is the information and fact sheet, but you also have all of the musicians that worked on the score in the orchestra. And I love that. I love when they do that. I want to say Valerian actually has the seating arrangements of the orchestra. So let's take a look at the vinyl. There's two of them. They're 180, I believe. 180 gram full moon vinyl. I'm going to turn around here and get this out. And this is full moon. What I'm holding is side A here. And, oh, it's like a see-through. It's not a yellow. But it does have a sort of moon-like texture. I really like that. I thought it was going to be more of a moon, like a gold color, but it's a see-through with blue specks. We have the labels are the same on both sides, and I have a feeling that that the second disc is going to look very, very similar. So let's check it out. Here we go. Yeah, I love John Williams, and I don't want him to stop making music. I'm really hoping that we get more. Around this time, he did Heartbeeps, and I said it once, I said it a million times. Rez, with your new vinyl club, let's get a reissue of Heartbeeps, but like a first time on vinyl issue of Heartbeeps, because it is a great score from this era. I think I listened to Heartbeeps. I definitely listened to Heartbeeps more than I listened to E.T., and this is still pretty exciting. So yeah, both the discs are pretty similar, and they look great. I can't wait to pop it in. What I'll do is I'll have a review for you on Instagram. Also, if you're not on Instagram, you can find that in the communities page on Instagram or on YouTube. Right here on YouTube, there's a communities tab right below, sort of in the middle section. You can find the review there with the images. And also, I'll put a link to that review in the description in the show notes for this. But yeah, this looks terrific. I can't wait to listen to it, and I'll let you guys know how it sounds on those pages. So that's E.T., the Extra-Terrestrial from Mondo. Thanks for watching. I look forward to the next unboxing, which will be Godzilla vs. King Ghidorah, and I can't wait to open that one up. Also has a Spielberg connection, and I'll tell you about that on the next episode. Thanks for watching. Catch you on the flip side. Bye.